I'm Jeremy Washington. From Cycle 32, same as you. Graduated 2015. Right now, I work at US Foods. I'm a senior cloud engineer. I've been at US Foods since I graduated the cycle in 2015, honestly. So, yeah. I was working at a factory, before i.c.stars. I came across this page in the Red Eye. I don't know if everybody remembers the Red Eye, but it was page 6 and 7. They were talking about how community leaders and software engineers will meet together, and it was on Tuesdays, and it was like free pizza. So I heard free pizza, I'm like, I'm there. And long story short, I met some people. Turned out to be a hackathon. I joined them on their hackathon team. They introduced me to i.c.stars because they had heard about it. I applied, and I'm extremely grateful that I did. It sounded great. It sounded too good to be true. Like when they first told me that it was 150 a week, I thought that they were saying I had to pay them 150 a week. Cause like you're learning. So it sounded too good to be true. I was happy. I was happy. I started at US Foods as a developer. As an associate developer, then a regular developer. And when I wanted to become a senior developer, being able to learn under them while growing got me to where I'm at now as that point person. There's different levels of, IT. You have those top tier ones that Facebook and Google want to hire, and then you have everybody else. All the other companies need to hire. All the other companies outnumber Google and Facebook and Amazon and everything. But you still got to start here. And like, if you start here and you see yourself in the middle, not at the top right there, but in the middle, go for it, because we need people here as well. With networking, firewall, so updating networks, it's different things. It depends on what the project wants and what type of technical debt that we have. Right now, there's a lot of Kubernetes that's happening. So it's basically where you have this one server, then you make a bunch of virtual servers within that one server, basically. When it comes to any type of information that goes out there to other project teams. The CE team, the cloud engineering team, did it. I can look in the mirror and see, my growth, from where I was at when I was first started going to i.c.stars to where I'm at now. Like a friend of mine just shared a video from 2012 of us wilding out on the train, and it's like, whoa. It's like, okay, whoa, calm down. But like just looking at that and like remembering where I was at in life, like, a lot of us didn't care what was happening, around us. We didn't care what happened to us because we didn't really have an outlook on the future of where we could potentially be. And like i.c.stars changes that. If you take it seriously, it changes that. Making sure that I'm not doing anything that would impact in a negative way my current life, because I think every year I have like this fear that what's happening right now in my life is literally just a dream, and I'm gonna wake up the same age back on 74th and Halsted over there, and it's gonna be it's gonna be like 3:25 in the morning, and I gotta catch the bus at 4:25 to get to the factory. It's like that fear in the back of my head, like this is all a dream. It's like, that's like, okay, let me make sure that I'm not gonna mess this up. And so things that you used to do when before i.c.stars, I can't do that. i.c.stars is here to make sure that people in underserved communities are allowed to get, into these areas. Like, how come, as Derrick Rose said right before he became MVP, why can't I be MVP? Why not me? Like, how come, the 16-year-old like from Inglewood or, from Austin, how come they can't, work at Google? How come they can't be CEO at Google? Like, why not? Why not? And like, that's what i.c.stars is doing. Is like, well, let me present you to these people and show them that you have the talent that they're looking for, that you have the willpower that they're looking for. They could grab you and bring you in. To be i.c.star means that you've gone through a program that 99.999% of the world has never gone through, for one. And on top of that, it's bettered your life than where you started before the program. And it's just an amazing feeling. Jeremy Washington, I'm from Cycle 32, the best crew. I'm a senior cloud engineer at US Foods.